Let's talk about the book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Let's get real. Money is something we all think about but rarely understand properly. Today, we're breaking down one of the most talked about personal finance books in the world, written by Ramit Sethi. This isn't one of those boring finance books filled with complicated charts and heavy jargon. This book is sharp, practical, actionable, and brutally honest. It doesn't tell you to stop drinking coffee, it doesn't ask you to live like a monk, and it definitely doesn't sell you some Jaldi Amir Bano fantasy. Instead, it talks about building what Ramit calls a rich life. Let's be honest, हम सब पैसा कमाते हैं, लेकिन पैसा संभालना किसी ने प्रॉपरली नहीं सिखाया। स्कूल ने मैथ्स सिखाया, कॉलेज ने डिग्री दी, जॉब ने सैलरी दी, but wealth का system zero clarity. Today we're breaking down one of the most practical finance books ever written, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. This book doesn't talk theory, it talks execution. It doesn't ask you to become cheap, it asks you to become intentional. And the core idea is simple. Design your own rich life instead of copying someone else's. Let's break it down. 1. Ignore small savings. Focus on big wins. Indian mindset usually goes like this. Coffee mat piyo, 500 rupees bachao, Netflix band kar do. Ramit calls this playing small. Real wealth doesn't come from cutting tiny expenses. It comes from negotiating salary, increasing income, investing consistently, optimizing big expenses. Example. If you save 2000 rupees per month by cutting random spending, good. But if you negotiate your salary and increase it by 8000 rupees per month, that's a permanent upgrade. Big wins matter more than small sacrifices. 2. Build a system. Automation is everything. This is the backbone of the book. You don't need willpower, you need a system. System looks like this. Salary comes in immediately. Investment, auto debit, savings, auto transfer, bills, auto pay. Whatever is left, that's guilt-free spending. Most people do opposite, spend first, save later, and later never happens. Automation removes decision fatigue. No thinking, no stress, no monthly drama. 3. Conscious spending plan. This is powerful. This book is not about being stingy. It says, spend extravagantly on things you love. Cut mercilessly on things you don't care about. If you love travel, travel big. If you love fitness, invest properly. If you don't care about fashion, stop overspending there. Rich life is personal. Comparison destroys clarity. 4. Credit cards. Tool, not trap. Indian parents panic when they hear credit card, but credit card is just a tool. If you pay full bill every month, never carry balance, use rewards. Smartly, it builds credit score, gives cashback, adds protection. But if you only pay minimum due, you enter a debt spiral. Rule is simple. Use credit card like a debit card. Spend only what you already have. 5. Investing, keep it simple. This book kills the myth that you need to be a market genius. You don't need hot stock tips. You don't need to check market daily. You need low-cost index funds, consistent investing, long-term horizon. In India, that means Nifty 50 index funds, Sensex funds, simple, diversified mutual funds. Wealth is built through boring consistency, not excitement. 6. The psychology behind money. Here's the truth. Money problems are rarely math problems, they are emotional problems. We overspend because we want validation, we compare, we feel behind, we fear missing out. Friend bought SUV, I such is. SUV. Suddenly, your car feels small. Why? Comparison. Rich mindset says, my financial plan is based on my goals, not someone else's Instagram. 7. Negotiate everything. This is underrated. Most Indians don't negotiate salary. We feel awkward, but companies expect negotiation. If you increase salary early in career by even 5,000 rupees more per month, that difference compounds massively over decades. Same with freelance fees, rent job offers. If you don't ask, answer is always no. 8. Avoid lifestyle creep. As income increases, expenses increase automatically. New phone, bigger house, better car, that's lifestyle creep. The book says, increase investments before increasing lifestyle. If salary grows by 20,000 rupees, increase investments by 10,000 rupees minimum. Upgrade slowly, grow assets faster than expenses. 9. Define your rich life. This is the most important part. Rich life doesn't mean Lamborghini. It could mean financial independence at 45, supporting parents comfortably, no EMI stress, freedom to quit, toxic job, flexible lifestyle. Without clarity, you will chase random milestones, define it, write it, build toward it. 10. Long-term thinking wins. India is obsessed with quick money, crypto hype, options trading, short-term gains, but real wealth is slow. Time plus consistency plus compounding. Even 10,000 rupees monthly invested for 20 years can grow into serious money. Not because you're smart, because you stayed consistent. Final wrap up. Let's simplify everything. To build wealth, you need increase income, automate investments, control big expenses, avoid bad debt, invest consistently, think long term, define your rich life. That's it. No magic, no hacks, no overnight transformation. This book doesn't change your life, your systems do. And the earlier you start, the easier it becomes. Because 10 years from now, your future self will either say, good decision, or I should have started earlier. Choice is yours.